Hi everybody, my name is Tony. I'm with Wisconsin Hugs, and right here is my my sidekick, my wonderful doggy. That's DJ, and I am in North Manchester, Indiana, and I don't want to talk too loudly because it's like between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to get up super early and hit the road on Monday morning, and so I was able to get my delivery done, and then I have to come up here to North Manchester, Indiana, to pick up a load to bring back to Wisconsin. And so what I'm doing is picking up a load of whey powder, and then I ship it to their sister plant in Watertown, Wisconsin, and that sister plant turns it into animal feed. So I'm out walking my dog, and I just thought there's this trailer park not too far, and it's all lit up. And so sometimes I like to walk out here because there's not a whole lot of traffic. You can see the plant right there. If you look straight ahead, there's the plant that I'm at. But I kind of like to walk here because it's quiet and it's lit up and there's not a whole lot of traffic. So I had a few thoughts that I wanted to share with all of you. I made those spoof videos, and I thought they turned out pretty good. And I appreciate everybody's love and comments. It means a lot to me. And I don't know what DJ's doing. He wants to stop. Well, I don't know if you can see me or not. You probably can't. I'll flip it back. So, I don't know where I was going with it. Oh yeah, and then, we all been following the Kiely Rodni case. We're all curious, as to what's going on there. I know there's a lot of people out there that think it's a big cover-up. And then there's a lot of people like me that think it's more of an accident, but, since the police haven't really done a good job of putting any information out there to make me, believe that it, isn't an accident, not isn't an accident. The police haven't done a very good job of making me think it might not be an accident, or all of you out there. I am amazed that, I talk about Jeff real quick for a little bit. I'm amazed there's still a whole bunch of supporters out there that are, I don't know what's going on there. I don't understand people. When I was watching Jeff's videos, I was drawn because he hooked me with his hype. And then I started to get frustrated because I realized he was just putting videos out about nothing. And I even made some comments about that. I know one of the comments I made, I said, you're like a snake oil salesman, promising, benefits if you buy your product, and then telling everybody, oh, you need to buy like 20 bottles, What's going on, DJ? DJ wants to sniff the grass or something. So, I don't know what kind of game he was playing. I the game Jeff was playing. I really don't. He was telling us there was a celebrity there, and that was just hype. There wasn't any celebrity there. He was doing things that, at one point he was even like talking about his GoFundMe page, and then he mentions, he's been busy because his cat died. I mean, he was, when he said that, I felt like I was being manipulated. That's what I felt. I felt like, God, this guy is just so slimy. I'm sorry. That's how I felt, okay? I started to get kind of angry at him, and then, that day that he blew up, on Squirrel Girl, I thought, okay, there's definitely something wrong with this guy, and then, he obviously wanted to get Toe Guy in there, and my question was, what's going on, DJ? My question was, I guess DJ wants to sniff these rocks. My question was, how much money would Jeff have gotten if he had gotten Toe Guy on his channel, I mean, he was at what, 4K, in his GoFundMe? Would his, if he could have got, he was so desperate to get Toe Guy on his channel. He wanted Toe Guy on his channel too, he that's what he wanted, because I think he knew that if he got him, then he could claim he was actually getting work done on the case, and maybe he was hoping, the donations would go up. And would they have gone up? Would they have shot from 4K? Would they have shot to like 8K? Would have gone to 10K? Could he have gotten even 20K? I don't know. There are a lot of people here that are so sad. I mean, I can see it in the comments on my channel. All these new people that have come over to see what I've been doing on my channel, spoofing Jeff. There are people that are telling me, when they saw my videos, I had one comment in there where somebody said, if I wasn't laughing so hard, I'd be crying. And, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? So, I don't know. If Jeff could have got to 20K, would he have used that money to go investigate Kylie? Or would he have disappeared and gotten a big payday? I mean, the fact that he was lying to his viewers about all the work his Magnum PI was doing, and if you go back to his old videos, I mean, every day he was on putting videos out, or maybe every 2 or 3 days, because that seems like that was what he was doing. He was always saying Magnum PI is busy doing this and I'm busy doing that. So I gotta think that and then he was like, saying he had eyes everywhere. I got eyes everywhere. What the hell is that all about? Like, what's he doing? Like, stoking his already messed up ego? I don't know where I am right now, but I think I might be at a dead end. Yeah, we'll have to turn around. I gotta switch hands because my other hand's getting cold. So we'll walk to the end and turn around. Gotta switch. So, oops, I gotta hold it like this. So, it just seems to me like, Jeff, he initially wanted to do something with this investigation. I find it funny though that, one of his videos that he puts out where he cleverly, I gotta hand it to him. He does know how to manipulate people, because I've been reading the comments on his page, and there are people out there that are just crying for him to return, to, put his face back in his videos. They're getting tired of reading the stuff that he puts, prints out, the words that he prints out for like a minute, So, that I gotta hand it to him. That's clever. That's pretty clever. Again, it's manipulation. You know, he's got people believing that he is going to be a savior, right? I remember like Squirrel Girl, you know, saying that. You know, she said there are people, his fan people, that think he's just like the next coming of the Messiah, you know. And I thought she was kind of crazy when she said that. But now I'm starting to believe it because I'm reading the comments on his page. So I don't know, you know. To me, you know, I was reading what Jeff wrote. I think it was like yesterday. He put something up where he goes, people asked me to look into this case, investigate this case. Who the fuck asked you to do that, Jeff? Come on. Seriously? You know, maybe like the little voices inside your head maybe asked you to do that, but I can't imagine anybody coming up to you and say, hey, will you please investigate this case? No, what you did is you got in there, you started up a YouTube channel, and you got involved with Kylie, and, you know, people were desperate, you know, because there's so many people out there that are so frustrated with this case, you know. And it is interesting because after I did my video, you know, where I did the spoof, at the end of my video, I had an ending in there that nobody really commented on it. And that told me a lot too, because in the ending, you know, I made, you know, it's not the ending people wanted, you know, because I made Sammy Smith and Jagar the heroes of the story. And I made the city of Truckee, you know, look like heroes. And it's funny that, you know, everybody was cheering me on when I was doing the spoof videos, and then all of a sudden I got nothing when I did the end. And that kind of tells me a lot about, well, you know, the story was written by a person that does believe it's an accident. I'm sorry, but guys, I'm not about views, and I'm not about trying to grow my channel and making it huge. You know, I will never steer you in a direction I don't believe is true, you know, just to get views. I will never lie, you know, to get views. I will tell you honestly how I feel about stuff and what I think. And I don't know, maybe not only was I spoofing Jeff a little bit, but I don't know, maybe I had something to say because I've been watching all of you, you know, that have been following this case. I mean, you know, and maybe I was making a comment about that too. I don't know. Just something inside me. I was motivated. Something, you know, like I said, the ideas were coming from, I don't know where. I'd be on the semi-truck and they were coming from somewhere. And so I wanted, my main message that I wanted to send was that, you know, people should not judge anybody when they don't know all the facts, you know, and especially Sammy, and especially Jagar. And that was my main message. So, but yeah, I'm watching just like all of you. I am enjoying like Squirrels on Fire's channel, and I enjoy Harsh, and I enjoy Southern Logic, and I enjoy Lakes on Fire. What an awesome channel he's got. I love that guy. He's so full of energy. So yeah, so anyways, I didn't want to make this video too long, and I'm getting cold and my brain is starting to freeze and I'm probably not thinking clearly. But hey guys, it's like 3 in the morning. I just woke up and, you know, I had to get my dog out for a walk. So, all right, I'm going to let you guys all go. So I hope, you know, everybody's day is great. I do hope we get the truth. We deserve the truth. Kylie deserves the truth. I'll admit that part, you know, the way the police have handled this case, they haven't done a very good job at all. So, all right, everybody. Bye, Wisconsin hugs.